See what the chat talking about.
And they will take you back with the
Oh yeah. We live and direct in this bitch.
Put that work in, cuz. Tell a nigga put that work in. Now, yeah. Tell them put that work in. They ain't understanding, man. Tell them what time it is.
Put that work in. Get up off y'all ass.
No, for sure.
Yeah. Quit playing, man. You gotta put that work in, man. We live on the set. We on Pico channel today, man. The Adventures of Pico, man. He out in the bot, man.
Yeah.
He pulled up on CEO.
We goddamn live in G County right now.
Man, custom warm-ups, man, with the tags. You know, we don't do no playing, man. This ain't just that press on shit, man. Got them goddamn custom warm-ups with the tags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight like that, man. With that varsity shit. That's that shit from school, man.
No, for shit show.
Yeah, that's that shit
Y'all
from
niggas
school,
playing.
man. Yeah, that's that shit from school. With the goddamn hoodie to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's winter time. All the people in 409 already know, man. They tap in. Then you might want to know the price, right? We actually got tags, man. They go to price, man. What that price say?
$74.99.
Yeah, that is there, man. It's got business over here, man. We stand on business, Pico.
Yeah.
I keep telling you that, man.
These other niggas ain't got no business to stand on.
Man, they ain't got no business to stand on, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, go online, order you something, and have FDA Uber it to you. Have FDA Uber it to you, man. And the good thing about FDA, when he Uber it to you, he'll have his security uniform on. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get both. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your food delivered and you'll get security all in one, man. Straight up, man.
Put that work in, man. What's up, chat? What y'all got going on, man? Good Saturday vibes, goddamn. I got some shit lined up for y'all. I ain't do it live yesterday. There was some people hitting me up. My bad, y'all. I was too booked, nigga. I was booked up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we take care of business, man. We had shit on the line. Yeah,
we in this bitch, though.
Yeah, we up in this motherfucker, man. We ain't doing no playing.
They said that's clean. Yeah. Y'all, I'm going to put the link so y'all can go and order y'all a set. What up, Tommy, Tarzan, Indy, all the niggas in this bitch that just in this whole watching ain't saying nothing. What's up to y'all, too?
Yeah, they ready for some bullshit, man.
I'm already knowing.
Bullshit. Ask FDA, is he on Uber? Is he on Uber right now? I'm gonna have him do something for me.
Y'all heard the niggas? What's up, J Money?
Man, we finna give him something live, man. We finna give him a live interview. On your channel, we finna interview you.
Oh, shit. It's going down in this bitch.
Interview me, we finna interview you.
It's going down. Y'all heard it first. Goddamn.
We finna give him an in-front interview on your channel.
I gotta change. I gotta put that work in, cuz shirt on.
Yeah.
So y'all know that it's.
Get the phone with Young Yeti while you put it on. Young Yeti, talk to the people.
What I'm gonna say?
Talk to the people. Tell them, ask the chat, what's up? Huh.
What's up, y'all?
Where the get money niggas at? That's what you asked them niggas. Yeah. With the money signs in the chat. Tell them what the money signs in the chat if they get money. Tell
y'all heard them.
Ask them, say, where is the get money niggas at? That's what we want.
Where the get money niggas?
Yeah, I'm looking for get money niggas on here. Where y'all at? What they saying?
They ain't saying nothing. They must ain't getting no money.
They ain't saying that. Oh, they ain't getting no money? Hold on. She want to know where the get money niggas at. Why is y'all playing? Yeah. It ain't no get money niggas on here. See what I'm saying? Them niggas high. Pico in here live, man. Pico in here live. Y'all still in the bed. We in the building, man. We getting first interviews right here, man. Pico is in the building. He putting that work in. What it look like?
What's up, Guapo? Yeah, that whole night. Oh yeah, that nigga say I'm getting some money right now.
Sit in the chair. Is you in the frame? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm in that bitch. Turn that hoe to the side on these niggas.
Oh, yeah, do a turn?
Uh-huh. Guapo said, Pico, stay away from that nigga Hockley unless he providing security too. Something wrong with Cuz t-shirt coming soon. Okay, we jumping now. What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Yeah, y'all niggas goddamn.
Who said that? Guapo?
Guapo said that.
Man, Guapo know CEO the truth.
Y'all niggas get y'all ass up out that bed. Niggas using this Saturday as an excuse, man. You niggas get y'all ass up. Y'all ain't got shit going on.
Don't worry about it. They'll catch on the rock.
These niggas pillow talkers and spooners. Doing a lot of spooning. Pillow talking. Yeah, man. Y'all see I got my shit on. Okay. Klaus, what's
Ding
up?
dong, ding dong. What up, young fella?
Man, nah, shit. Where you at? It look like you goddamn
Hey,
in the
man.
mighty jungle.
Another day in this jungle paradise, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, you goddamn adopted some monkeys out there yet or hell no?
Hold on, let me disconnect my Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Yeah, man, it's going down. We live in the G County.
Am I clear?
So it's been niggas saying they gonna pull up. They ain't pulled up. How I beat y'all niggas?
All right, am I clear?
Yeah, you clear?
Okay, cool. Top of it. Hey, man, keep doing your thing. Keep living your life. Keep putting out dope-ass content like you're doing. It's making niggas highly upset, you know, to where the only thing they can do is try to belittle you on YouTube. You feel me? Motherfuckers that ain't even left their neighborhood. Motherfuckers that ain't never rode they bike past the liquor store down the street from an apartment complex. You know,
Yeah.
let them keep let them keep, you know, living their little menial lives, talking their little bullshit, their nothing ass bullshit, because it's nothing, right? It's nothing. So hold on 1 second. What up, Guapo?
What going down?
What's up with it?
Oh man, ain't shit. Just, you know, little jungle life. You know what I'm saying?
Keep Klaus out there
I
living
see
like
goddamn Tarzan and out there, man.
Yeah.
God
You
damn.
know, nigga went from the concrete jungle to the real jungle.
Oh, nigga, that's a
You feel
fruit.
me?
Walking by fruit trees and shit, or what's that?
And that's coconut trees and shit. What you talking about this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got coconut trees out here, mango, passion fruit
We broke
trees.
ass niggas can't afford no coconuts.
Man, that
Nah,
nigga Claus got a bungalow.
Yeah, they keep them
you know,
coconuts in their mouth.
we had 3-bedroom spot. The whole, you know, downstairs
They
was
put light
open,
on it.
except only doors on the bedroom. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But just live, be happy. They say motherfuckers out here is lonely, ain't doing shit. Motherfuckers just living, just having a ball. Raccoons done came in, busted in my coffee creamer. I'm pissed off about that.
Damn, y'all had some raccoons coming to. Oh, I guess what that
Oh,
motherfucker
hell
open.
no.
Yeah, hell no, I can't live in no
Hey,
type of shit
them
like
motherfuckers,
that.
they're the same everywhere. No matter where you at in the world, they the same. You know, them
I just
motherfuckers are thugs.
letting them niggas just come in like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Right,
Raccoon
right.
like coffee?
That stuff.
Raccoons like anything. These
I
motherfuckers
forgot
like
what who
anything they
that
can get
was
their
on the
hands on.
live that day that was talking about they eating coon soup, raccoon soup.
One of them country
Never
ass niggas.
no shit like that.
I
That nigga stomach fucked up. What's up,
yeah,
Guapo?
I think it was Hoko because you know he been doing bad. So
Hey, I was just finna say that sound like a Seguin dish, but
yeah,
goddamn, ain't shit
it's a
going down. P,
delicacy.
I just want to tell you, man. I see you goddamn. I was just fucking around in the chat. Y'all nigga about to do y'all thing. Though that shit big, man.
Oh yeah, it's going down in this bitch.
Hey, salute both of y'all. Salute the chat. Keep going up, man. Keep going up. Keep leaving them niggas behind.
Them niggas left
They
themselves
gonna,
behind. I ain't have to do too much for real.
hey, real shit. Real shit. Motherfucker said, I couldn't see myself living in another country.
Trying to get that shirt on there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah,
what a homeboy damn Dream Foreign video on his clips. You're thinking too small. You need to think big, bitch.
that's
They
it.
thinking too small. The niggas are thinking too small. Niggas gotta think outside the box. Niggas gotta shoot for the stars. Like literally shoot for the stars. There's no such thing as a goal that's too big. You
But you
gotta
know, in
aim
the
high
jungle,
to get
shit, a lot of animals got, some animals got big brains, some of them got them itty bitty brains. Everybody can't have a big brain to
high.
think big.
Yeah, that's real shit. We out here, hey, howler monkeys, uh, punk ass raccoons, poison dart frogs. They got poisonous spines on some of these palm trees. You touch them, you done. The monkeys know not even to fuck with them.
Yeah, I ain't
Sloth,
fucking with no monkeys. I seen that video, that monkey ripped that lady's face off. I ain't playing.
hey, you know what? Bubbles had enough of her shit over all them years in that cage, wearing a diaper and shit. He said, "Fuck it, I'm done." He snapped on her, you know. But this is a life. I'm a 300-meter walk from the beach, from a private beach. You know what I'm saying? Through the jungle, you know. And it's just we just living, man. We just living.
Y'all niggas be
Think
proud of something.
big. Niggas really got to think big in order to go big. Otherwise, you're gonna stay in the same spot where you at. I say that because once upon a time, I didn't think that I would be doing a lot of the shit that I'm doing, living a lot of places that I'm living, you know. And some will say yes, only because of basketball. There go the monkeys. I don't know if y'all heard that,
Yeah, yeah, I
but
heard
Yeah. You need to go inside. That's what that means.
that.
hey, they're about the size of a cat. That's a howler monkey. They're the second loudest animal in the world, next to a blue whale.
Man,
So,
you don't ever be worried about shit getting jumped by no monkeys or the motherfuckers running up on you, stealing your phone or
uh,
something.
nah. The only thieves around here, them goddamn raccoons, man. Everything that the monkeys don't even fuck with you in this part, you know. But we gonna hit another vacation spot with some more monkeys, and we gonna be hand feeding them again, and shit, enjoying this journey, you know. But again, motherfuckers got to think out of the box, do something, put themselves in a position to do something different, do some shit they never
Long
thought that they'd
charger.
be able to do before, you know.
Yeah, 75%.
Get out of the motherfucking bubble, get out of the box, think out of the box. You know what I'm saying? And anything's fucking
Hey,
possible.
Cloud, but you know, some people don't want to be outside the box just cause you outside the box. You got,
That's
you know,
true.
you ever seen
I
like
got
the
homies like
sheep,
that.
right?
Yeah.
It was a video of the sheep, and they so
All
used
right,
to
man.
being
I'm gonna
caged that
start the
even when
interview,
you
man.
remove the gate, them motherfuckers still won't
Hey, I'm
even
about
go
to get
outside the
interviews,
line.
y'all.
Hey,
You
man, we
feel me?
finna
Y'all
start
about to
the
do the interview?
interview, man. Y'all tap in.
Hey, that CEO,
Hell yeah.
Hold on, man.
tell him I
Just cause
said
that
what's
nigga
up.
think he runs something, we gonna get 30 more seconds. I'm tired of that nigga ass. Nigga ass
Yeah, I
Kim.
run this shit now.
He don't
I
run
run this
shit,
shit
nigga.
now, nigga.
Give me
I'm
30
I'm the
more
leader of
seconds,
the
man.
winner's
Hush,
circle. I
man.
run
Y'all
this
shut
shit,
What
up,
up,
nigga. The
Hockley.
big
CEO?
CEO. Y'all gotta put
All right,
big
now
in
I'm out.
front of CEO now, nigga.
All right, Clout.
Haha. I like Hockley, man. Hockley all right with me. He talk cash shit.
Yeah,
I
we
love it
made them
though.
niggas in their lives to come see what was going on over here.
Yeah. In that shit, nigga. Big CEO in
Yeah.
the goddamn building, nigga.
Hey, they
Hey,
on their
Scott, what's
way.
up? Y'all
Okay.
niggas better go out there and fuck with Scott if y'all trying to find you a new spot. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
What
got
I
the
tell
key.
y'all one day, your baby mama tripping, you thinking about dipping? Yeah, you better goddamn hit up Eric Scott.
Bars.
But you say it's gotta put it's gotta put a roof over that head, huh?
Oh, goddamn.
Put a goddamn roof over your head and flow up under your legs, goddamn.
Yeah, shout out Scott Lane doing the damn thing.
I'm gonna
Hey,
hit you, Keith. I bet. We in the game. Hold up. Hold up. I'm about to get interviewed. I'm a goddamn. Yeah, all right, bet. Shout out. Damn, we in this whole jumping. Yeah, what's up with y'all niggas, man?
We got this bitch jumping, man. You in the G County store, live and direct. What you out here doing?
Man, putting that motherfucking work in. These niggas is still goddamn trying to figure it out, nigga.
You goddamn putting that work in, man.
Yeah, man, niggas are still trying to figure out what work it is to put in. Them niggas still is unemployed. Don't work for themselves, nobody else, and they ain't worried about doing no work to better themselves or their situation.
But it's all good. What they come short at, we keep pushing.
Yeah. Yeah, man, y'all niggas better hit that link and get y'all some shirts too, goddamn.
Yeah, we turned all the way up, man. Hold on, let me send this out real quick. High Thoughts TV in the building. For y'all that's tuning in, that's tapped in, man, this is the one and only CEO Hockley. We in the goddamn building, nigga. This what we do. We don't do no goddamn plan. We make that shit happen. We put that work in, cuz.
Every day. Not just some days, not sometimes, nigga. All the time. This shit is a 24-hour grind, nigga. What is wrong with y'all niggas?
Put my headset in so we can ask questions in the chat. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, chat gonna be able to ask Pico some questions. And we figure out what Pico got going on.
Low Kiki can't do nothing like this. Now, for sure, 448. Oak Cliff in the building. I see you. I see you. What's up, Martavis? OG Hollywood, what's up with it? What's going down with y'all niggas, man? Who want to get cussed the fuck out today? Yeah, it's Saturday. I feel like using some cuss words I ain't used all week. Say Texas OU. Who you got, nigga? LSU might love it. Oh, LSU might lose. Yeah, I couldn't see that.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Don't even worry about the chat no more. I'm finna read it for you. How you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got you in there. Let me see. Oh yeah, you in there.
Oh yeah, that's how I see.
What's up, man? What's up? Tell the people who we got in the building today.
Man, the niggas should know by now. Pico from Hot Thoughts TV, the one and only.
Pico, the guy from High Thoughts TV. I got a question for you, Pico. How did you get the name Pico?
I ain't gonna lie. It was like the very last job I had. It was a random nigga that I worked with, and one day I guess he was trying to be funny. He was like, "I'm gonna call you Pico, cause you the guy, yo." I'm like, damn. This whole time I've been trying to think of a little alias. That shit might be it.
So you named after Pico the Gallo.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from.
Nah.
So the dude was Mexican.
Yeah.
He's a Mexican dude, so he called you Pico the Gallo, and you changed to Pico the guy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope, man. Matter of fact, that's what they do at jobs. I remember at jobs and people giving people names. Like, you know what I'm saying? We had a nigga that was always sleeping in the car, right? So they called the nigga Sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like what Sleepy at? So at work they always come up with nicknames and monikers and stuff like that. So you got that from work.
Yeah.
Pico, from Pico to Gallo, you came up with Pico the Guy.
Yeah.
All right. That's dope, man. Tell the people what you do.
Shit, I don't think it's nothing I can't do at this point, as long as you put your mind to it. But shit, aside from interviews, creating content, making beats.
So that's what I'm saying. When we get online, we see you in your studio and you making beats. What got you into music?
I'm not gonna lie, it was never like a plan for me to produce or nothing like that. Early on when I first started this shit, I had somebody I did this shit with, and they had went to school with all of it. Like all that, it was just more so like podcasting and interviewing niggas, and then being around all these artists. I'm like, man, shit. If I'm in the mix with these people, I need to figure out how I can make some money to be in the mix and not just in the mix. Make yourself of use. Create a job for yourself rather than just be here with a camera. So shit, that was when it's like, okay, well shit, I need to learn how to make beats. I need to learn how to record niggas. I need to learn how to edit videos, shoot videos, mix the songs. Yeah, all of that type of shit. Because if not, shit, it's going to be a lot of money being spent for other people to do it. And I'm going to be watching everybody around me make the money rather than create a lane for me to make something.
Right. Okay. So how long you been doing this? The beat making aspect of it. How long have you added that to your repertoire?
I say like 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah. Like about 4 years.
About 4 years.
But it damn near be seeming longer than that because like shit.
How much work you put in? You put that work in, cuz. Yeah. You put that work in, so it seemed longer. Okay. So you got any notable people you done worked with?
Yeah.
On your resume? Name some of the people you done worked with.
Shit. Out of Houston, I got Sauce Walker.
Right.
I got damn near everybody from TSF. I got
the whole TSF.
It's a couple niggas I'm missing, but for the most part, we done covered.
So did you rocked out with the homie Peso?
I got Peso on the song.
Peso you got Peso. Yeah.
They did a song together.
Shout out to Peso, man. It's G County finest.
Sauce Wood, Sauce Walker, Drippy, of course. Y'all niggas know Free Drippy. I got CJ Casino. Got shit with him, GGO Kurt, Loretta Savage.
Okay, I got a question from OSK Rider 18. He in the chat. If you're in the chat, ask your question. He say, ask Pico if he got squabbles.
I don't know. I guess that's what we'll have to find out when the day comes.
Okay, we already answered the music part. Okay, here go a question for you. So you out of Houston, right? And let me ask you this. What led you, because you younger than me, right? What led you to not being? You getting the call?
Yeah, I had that X out of that shit.
Yeah, it's that.
All right, bet. All right, we bet. What was the question again?
All right. So we back. Everybody that's tuning in, man, it's a live interview with Pico the Guy. He giving us some good game, giving us a little background into his personality and his history. But I want to ask you this. You being younger than me, right? Why you not up here on live at this point in your life speaking about gangs? Like, what kept you away from gangs or gang culture as you grew up as a younger man, as like, an adolescent? Why didn't you get involved into gang culture, gang activity?
bless you. Good guidance. I feel like shit. I had some live men, males around that goddamn gave me good guidance, gave me good knowledge, and just being me. Like I ain't never been the type where I feel like, oh, I need to have 30, 40 people with me. I'm more so like shit. I'd rather pull up one deep, maybe another person with me.
Right.
And shit, I just was into other shit. Like, of course, I knew people that walked that life or was a part of certain things, but like, shit, from gangs up to goddamn fraternities, that shit just never was it for me. I always felt like shit. I could do it by myself, like whatever it was that I wanted to do. Like,
right.
I could do it.
Yeah, you just didn't feel a need of belonging.
Right.
Like for most gang stuff, it's belonging. When I grew up, it was more of neighborhood than anything. Yeah. Like it ain't like now. Like you got people that are Crips in Alaska, or Bloods in New Zealand. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that because they got it through the internet. Yeah, they fell in love with these people through internet or through consuming music and stuff like that. For me, it was more neighborhood at the time. But in this generation where this is popular and everybody could be part of a gang or a set, you didn't participate in that. But your generation might not be Crips and Bloods, but your generation did bring about the drill music, sure, which is the form of gang. Like, and the drill music is being of a rap crew. So have you participated in rap beefs? And when I say raps, I don't mean music. I mean for as label beefs. You know, like you may have in Houston, this label, don't fuck with that label. And I'm talking about independent people, not the big people.
Not me directly. I ain't never been in a
yeah, you haven't chose a side like that.
I ain't never chose a side. I just always like that's one thing. I've been neutral. I ain't never let this person's perception of this person stop me from fucking with this person. I believe like regardless of who it is, you meet everybody in your own way. Like you're not gonna meet. Like I ain't gonna meet you the same way the next nigga gonna meet you.
Right,
so,
and
like,
the only person that can fuck that up is the person.
Right, yeah.
I got you.
Regardless of what another nigga say, shit, I judge a nigga based off nigga, female, whatever, off how they treat me, not off how they treat another nigga.
Right.
Now you can give me some warning signs where a nigga might
give me some warning signs where you can duck some shit and just stay away. But for the most part, you didn't get in that. Okay, so explain that though, because it's more your era. Okay, you didn't get involved in it, but why in this generation or in this era of music for the last since Chief Keef came out, right? Why have youngsters gravitated to being gang bangers through their music or through their rap label?
The internet make it look cool. Like I ain't gonna lie, even though I ain't never been a part of that shit, the internet make it look like, man, I might need to get out here and kill a nigga. Like
so like the whole like let's say like the Drake, NBA YoungBoy, and the what's the other guy from Chicago? Dirt.
Yeah.
So it's like that. Like a lot of people claim sides on the internet.
Yeah.
They the YB or they what 300, 600. What's the other side? OTF. Yeah, they either OTF or they YB. Right now that's at the highest scale of music. Right, you got these two different fractions. Yeah. But people take their beef and mimic it on the lower scale. So like here in G County or in Houston, you got rap crews that beef with each other. Yeah, so I'm saying, and you saying people do that because the internet
make it look cool, and like around that time Chief Keef and them was coming, like the internet hadn't always been a thing. Like I mean, that was when it started taking its prevalence as far as
being informative. Like this is where you go look to learn this shit at.
Yeah.
Like before you go outside. Sure. Now it's right here.
You can readily see,
and then bam, it's on your phone now. Then it go from Chief Keef being on the internet to Chief Keef being with you every day.
Right.
You just gotta tap in with him.
For sure. Yeah, that's it. And I think it's just more so niggas wanted to feel like.
So they just brought their beefs to the internet now. Yeah. Now you could get exposure with your beef.
And emotions. Like emotions came because when niggas talk about you crazy online, nigga might not be used to getting talked about crazy online. Now you want to defend your honor and you ready to do whatever because there's an audience watching. Nobody want to get played in front of a bunch of niggas.
Nobody. I got you. So that's because I always wanted that. I talked to some kids out here about it, because I see that's where it went to. It went to banging on the internet through rap crews. You see what I'm saying? That's the whole YSL versus Lucci now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's all that. You see that versus Crips and Bloods. Before it would be Crips and Bloods or Set and Set. Now it's like independent label versus independent label,
right,
so to speak. And that's where the cloud is at, in between them beefing.
Yeah.
Okay. But you never participate in that. So
Nah.
that's cool. And it's something you never grab. You just come across as a guy that just ain't into all the hoopla. Like you trying to stay away from the bullshit.
For sure. But I fuck with the music.
You fuck with
I
the
fuck
music.
with the music and the people behind the music. Now their actions I don't always side with, but shit, like nigga, if you jamming, you jamming.
You jamming.
These niggas be beefing about it. When you find out what they beefing about, half the time it be bullshit. It don't be about no money, it be nigga.
Okay, they say what link you go to check out your tracks. That's what Young Mac asks in the chat.
You go to anywhere that they play music and just type in Hot Thoughts, all together one word, or you can go to any video I done dropped, and it's in the description.
Do they put TV or just Hot Thoughts?
Just Hot Thoughts, no TV, all together.
All together, no spaces. Go search Hot Thoughts on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, anywhere. Search Hot Thoughts with no spaces.
Yeah.
Dallas, Texas Screwhead say blink twice, Pico, if you need help. Pico Jones say, CEO, give him $5K for doing this. This on Pico channel. what is y'all a motherfucker on there, man.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah, the chat riding down, man. Okay, where we at? We up to the music part. So you really wasn't in the music, but your success as being a content creator brought you around a bunch of people that was doing music.
Yeah.
Right? And so that, I mean, you was into music as a consumer, but your content creation brought you around people that was having success in music. So you like, hey, I need to start providing them a service.
For sure.
Right. I got you. So they got you to the studio. They got you to making beats.
Yeah.
All right.
Go to the studio. I'm booking studio sessions at all these other studios and hey, y'all come pull up. I'm gonna record you here.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, them niggas is monetizing off of us rather than shit.
Yeah.
I got my own headquarters. Y'all come fuck with me over here.
Okay. Have you decided to start working with any artist in particular? Like, are you currently, I don't want to say managing, but are you currently pushing artists? Do you go from also making their beats to kind of guiding their career yet?
I haven't fully started managing no niggas yet, but the only nigga that I can say that I'm
advising
hands-on and like giving advice that I feel like is helpful advice is White TD. That nigga hard than the bitch.
White TD. That's the guy that's pulling up, right?
He's supposed to. Yeah,
oh, he's supposed to pull up?
White TD. I feel like, he hard than the bitch. But it's different hearing it from somebody that you know versus like people you don't know.
Yeah, so you know. So what the fuck White TD stand for? It will help me understand.
He just a regular nigga that be rocking white tees. Named D. And then shit.
White TD. I got it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, motherfucker got all kind of acronyms. Nigga, I'm trying to figure that shit out. Nigga, my little brain don't let me, you know what I'm saying, figure that shit out. If you got any questions, put them in the chat. Okay, I got some questions coming in from OG Classic Jones. It say, Pico, what do you think your favorite artist to work with would be? So if you had a favorite artist, who would you want to work with?
Damn, that I haven't worked with?
No, that you would want to. So, you know, everybody want to work with Drake. That's like a check off the resume. But he's saying, like, who would you want to, you like, damn, I wish I could get this beat to such and such. Who you think you could make music cater to? What would be your favorite artist to create music for?
So I'm going to answer that two ways. First answer is I wouldn't want to work with a nigga that's already on per se. I would rather create a new sound with somebody else and introduce some new shit to the game that like ain't everybody on, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was trying to fuck with Pooh Shiesty. Everybody trying to fuck with Youngboy. Everybody want to fuck with Drake, which I still would love to work with all of them niggas just because of, you know, being a fan first rather than a nigga that's behind the computer. But I would ideally, like I said, it would be more so trying to fuck with somebody that ain't on. Like, I meet this nigga and he goddamn, this shit hard. We come together, do something. And now we
Okay, well, do you got anybody in the city you want to fuck with that you see that's coming up?
Yeah,
like OTB Fast Lane or anybody?
Yeah. Yeah, Fast Lane hard than the bitch. Lil Jeremy hard than the bitch.
Right.
So, like I said, White T, Larray, I done fucked with his shit a few times. It's hard because I done worked with a lot of these niggas. It's a lot of niggas I done already worked with. It's just I've been behind the scenes.
What we saying, like what you just explained is that these are some of the people or artists like these people you would like to create a sound for.
Yeah.
You'll get more enjoyment out of that than just working with somebody that's already established.
That's already on, yeah.
I got you. Plexico Jones asked a question. Why you quit playing football? You used to play football?
I played football like shit, little league up till like shit, sophomore, junior year. But I stopped playing football because I was playing basketball. I was just like shit. I was in a stage where I was like shit, I feel like I need to pick one.
All right.
And I was doing like AAU, I was doing all of that shit, and niggas just said shit. These niggas getting bigger and swole on this football field. Yeah. I'm lifting weights and I ain't getting no swole.
I ain't getting bigger.
So we fuck with this goddamn court in here. Where these niggas ain't trying to rip your motherfucking face mask off.
Okay, they say, what do you do in real life? You already answered that. He make beats. He make beats off YouTube. He own a studio. Like a dog say, will you be getting another tape with White TD?
He said, will I be getting? Yeah, for sure.
So y'all did a tape?
Yeah, hell yeah, I did. 2, well, as far as like me on the tape, rapping and shit.
No,
like,
I'm saying, I guess he's saying a tape, meaning like you done produced it or something.
Oh yeah, I produced damn near all White T music. Like I ain't gonna say everything, but like a lot of his beats and shit, you listen, it's gonna be hot dogs we all high. And I mean, if I ain't producing it, I'm the nigga mixing it. Like, yeah, he goddamn, we got a good understanding as far as what we both bring to the table. And yeah, I think he one of the hardest niggas coming up out of the city.
Oh, Plexico Jones say you quit playing football because he popped your ass.
Man, I don't know who that nigga is. This nigga in the chat.
Yeah, he say he popped you. Okay. A nigga P-Thing, right? Look like he's a member on the channel. You know P-Thing?
Yeah, shout out P-Thing.
P-Thing say you look like you a hostage and I got him in the basement waiting for ransom. Yeah, man. Y'all, if y'all want Pico to go, y'all gotta put $100 in the goddamn super chat. So until I get $100 in the super chat, Pico ass here hostage. God damn it. Yeah, we holding them hostage. Okay, they got a question. They say how much it is for your beats. What's the average cost?
Right now I'm doing exclusives for the Huncho. If you need something custom made, like to cater to you or you. I know a lot of y'all niggas want tight beats. Y'all want to beat that sound like another nigga that's already on. It's hard for me to goddamn do that because that's going out my creative process and jumping into somebody else's creative process. So if you want a custom, that's $175. But you get that bitch the same day and you get some time to record with that bitch too when you get a beat from me. That's it. I mean, if you in the city or you know, fucking around out this way.
All right, the homie Fo Trey in the chat say, ask Pico what he think it will take. P-Thing done spent $5. Boy, y'all $95 short from letting this nigga loose. Say y'all have to come on with it. That 5 ain't gonna move nothing. I'll cut a finger off and ship it to y'all. Y'all gonna have to come on with some more money. That $5 ain't moving shit. I'm finna cut a finger off and send it to the chat.
Come on, chat.
Pico, what he think will take him to get to the next level? Oh, I gotta let you go, man. Egg the son $100. I gotta let you go. Shit, you free to go now.
I'm gonna holler at y'all now. Shout out to Egg Scott, man.
Now again, man, shout out to the people. This just the people appreciating what's going on, bro. So, that's it, man. This ain't even no hustle. Again, nigga did not get on here to get no money, but again, people are sending money because they appreciate what's going on, what's happening. So, Fo Trey asked a question. He said, what do you think it will take you, Pico, to get to the next level and become as big as Vlad or Academics?
Oh, damn, that's a good question. Because if I had the answer, I'd be at the niggas level. But I feel like the main thing is consistency. You got to stay consistent with what you're doing. and you got to show elevation in what you're doing. You can't be like, you can be stagnant and consistent, but you got to have some different shit to show people. One, that you serious, and two, that you invested in yourself, and three, that this is not the end all be all of this shit. You know, it's a lot of niggas that make content, but they content look like the same way that it did the day before, the same way it did a year before, the same way it did 5 years before. You gotta have some shit that's gonna goddamn show that you elevating in what you're doing.
Okay, that's a great question. You told us earlier in the interview where you got the name Pico from. Where did High Thoughts come from? I mean, it's obvious, but what made you stick to that? What made you say this is gonna be my brand? This is gonna be the name of my company, the High Thoughts.
It was honestly a process of elimination. Niggas had goddamn like a notebook of names, damn near.
Right.
And nigga came across Hot Thoughts, and then it really was like, that was it. It was like, damn. I don't even need to think no more. It's just okay. How could, and at first I'm thinking like, well, that shit could go a lot of different ways, because you know not everybody fuck with being high. Not everybody fuck with the 420 shit. But I look at it as more than that. It's like shit, Hot Thoughts, elevated thinking. That's what I call my people that fuck with me, elevated thinkers. We don't just look at shit at the surface. We look a little deeper.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So high meaning just heights.
Yeah.
Levels.
High thoughts.
Not just so much intoxication or drugs,
For
right?
Sure.
Up high. Okay. That's dope. High Thoughts TV. And it say Eric Scott paid the ransom. Yeah, he paid the ransom, man. He went ahead and got Pico up out of there. Okay, so we got High Thoughts TV. We got the studio. Everything is working. Matter of fact, the studio, I see it is called Elevated Sound.
Elevated Space Studio.
Elevated Space. So again, everything's about being up.
Yeah.
Everything's about going up or being up. Okay, so that's dope. So all that's in line. Yeah, P Thing asked a question. This also a member of yours. I was gonna ask the same question. So they asked you, how big are you gonna be? Like, what's your goals for Vlad, an academic style level? But he's saying, give us some insight from the channel for the next 5 years. Since you see that, you know, you want things to elevate and you don't want things to be how they were the day before, what do you see the channel in the next 5 years? If we still gonna be getting 55-year-old FDA, at that point, FDA will be what, 54-year-old FDA versus 70-year-old Loco. That's still gonna be going on in 5 years.
Hey man, look, I'm a man of the people, so I believe shit. To sell a product, you gotta find what your audience like. Granted, you create your audience, but if you got an audience and you know you gotta feed them what they want to see. I ain't gonna necessarily say that that's all they want to see, but as time go by, I'm gonna stay creative and stay
flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know so in the art of war, they say that. They say be like water, be formless. So if I throw some water in the street and it rolls down the hill, it forms to the surface that it's passing by or going through. Right? Sure. It's not locked in nowhere, but the fluid, but the motion is fluent.
Yeah. No,
you see what I'm saying?
It's not gonna ever stop. It's just gonna be, like I said, a process of growing, seeing what the fuck people want to see, what they want to hear from me.
Right.
I know y'all want to hear bullshit. So I'm gonna always have a little bullshit for y'all.
Yeah, but guess what? Yeah, it's bullshit, but we delivering at the highest level.
Yeah.
This the LeBron James of bullshit. This ain't the this ain't the anybody bullshit. Yeah. This the LeBron James. Okay, so let's go to that space, right? How long have you been on YouTube? Is this your first channel? Or how long have you been a creator on YouTube?
This is my first channel. I think I just might have made 4 or 5 years on this host, but like I'd say as far as understanding how YouTube works, I'd say probably like 2 years.
2 years,
first 3 years, a nigga dropping a lot of shit, doing a lot of work, but one, it wasn't yielding like the results I expected.
Yeah, it wasn't enough traffic.
That and like we talked about earlier, like I don't think I was packaging it correctly at the time.
Right.
Like as far as
to reach the audience. To reach the audience. Okay, so we got 5 years in. We got 2 years of a concentrated effort of understanding how it works, right, and being able to get some results back. Who were some of the people you looked to on YouTube before you got into it? Like, what are some of the creators' names that you watched all the time or that you paid attention to before you really start pushing out there, that you gain inspiration from as a content creator?
Shit, like I said, I started as a consumer, so like I'm watching all of that shit. Vlad, Say Cheese, No Jumper at the time. Before they was solely by setting niggas up and getting niggas embarrassing niggas, like they was really...
No Jumper is the new Maury Povich. I don't know if you know that. It's the new Steve Woke. Like that's what it is on the internet. I mean, he keeps it controlled because it's security, but he just got to let niggas fight, and we got a whole new Jerry Springer. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He headed to Jerry Springer status.
Type shit.
Yeah, he ain't got there yet, but you was watching them.
I'm watching them, and I'm like, damn, like, we in Houston, one of the biggest cities. I'm like, bro, why we don't got no shit like this going on? We don't have no major platforms or major media companies as far as shedding lights. Like, we've always had, I guess, like, I don't want to discredit nobody, but we've had certain entities, but we ain't never had, like I said, those are like
that big push.
Like,
that big push, big promotion
from all over. People look at Adam shit from all over.
Well, let me ask you this, because I saw Say Cheese come up at the same time Sauce Walker and them was coming up.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember his first interviews, him popping up. Why do you think here in the Houston area, we don't have a blog site as big as that? I mean, you do have some people that have created a space for themselves, right? And the one that comes to mind is urban politicians.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Ant. I know I be roasting them and challenging them on here, but shout out to him for the platform he done created.
Yeah, he doing his thing.
On the thing. Hold on. Talk to the people real quick. I'm gonna tap that. Hello?
What's up, people? Yeah, what y'all niggas talking about, man? Yeah, I'm back. I can see what y'all talking about now. Appreciate you, Third Coast. What's up? What y'all niggas want to do? What y'all niggas talking about? Yeah, I know you say Rap Economics is Houston based. Yeah, Rap Economics been doing their thing too. They've been doing their thing. For sure.
Who you got in there?
They said Rap Economics is Houston based.
Oh yeah, Rap Economics, but they just came out with the way I've seen them. Not just came out, but I just noticed their packaging and the way they are promoting their show, right?
For sure.
So they rolling. We definitely got a lot of content creators in Houston that are huge. Even like that African diaspora show that I did. That's huge in Houston. Okay. Like, it's a lot of content creators that are huge. But I guess what I'm trying to say is leaders of a certain sector, right? Say Cheese was able to be a leader in that sector because he was first. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send you a book that you can read and you can listen to in the car. It's called The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing, right? And they talk about being first. A lot of people, so let's go back to the dope game. When you hear the Alpos, or you hear the all these successful drug dealers, Freeway Ricky Ross, it wasn't that they were smart, it's that they was first.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? That's why years later in life, you don't see them with that success.
Yeah, they just created.
Yeah, it's easy to be number one when nobody else in the ring.
Yeah, it's hard to stay at number one.
It's hard to stay at number one, but it's hard to even get to number one when the ring is full.
No, that's fair.
You see what I'm saying? But when you first to the ring, that's something totally different. And you got to remember, they was of an age to where when you seen the drugs come in or this new game come in, that they was first. Now, a lot of people that was first easily fell off. But you could really tell the smart people that was smart and didn't fall victim to the circumstances. A lot of the smart people that was first from the drug game would be like Jay Prince or Jay-Z. These people were so smart that they didn't even take a fall.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They didn't even get arrested. Some people got to take falls, get themselves together, and come back. So being first to something, to the market or to the sector, is very important, because that's what most people remember, who was there first. And that's why these people's stories last so long, because they was there first.
Yeah, no, for sure. When I first started this shit, like I said, about 4, 5 years ago, niggas wasn't doing like it wasn't too many niggas doing no podcasts. Now you look up, nigga. Now everybody goddamn think they need a
Yeah,
podcast.
everybody got a podcast. I mean, it's jumping, and it's a space for everybody because so many people is online.
Yeah.
So, not to get sidetracked, those are some of the people that you looked up to. Those are some of the things that you know, was using as a guide as you jumped in the game. So, how long did it take you? Because most people want to know this. Most people ain't on YouTube, right? Now we're getting into the YouTube conversation, right? How long did it take you to get monetized on YouTube if you had to think back? Or was YouTube monetization a thing when you got on? Or what was it a requirement yet? Because at one point, you could just come right on and be monetized.
Yeah, no. First coming on, I remember the requirements was like 1,000 subs, and then you have to have like 16,000 watch hours. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember how long it took. It took, I say less than a year. I want to say within that first year, I was monetized,
right?
Because I was, fucking with so many different entities.
Yeah,
and
you were
artists.
moving around.
It's
Yeah,
like I'm getting this person fan base, all these different eyes on what the fuck I was going. I'm outside. I'm going to every little event in the city, pulling up camera, and like I said,
getting the footage.
Yeah, getting the content that other people don't have. So
right.
So it didn't take too long, but I mean, granted, like just because you monetize don't mean you're making money. So like, nigga,
right. So I mean, the money making part is a whole nother piece to it. But a lot of people, for some people, that is the challenge. Getting monetized. That is the goal that YouTube has set up, right? And they done lowered the goal. Now it
500 subs now.
It done been lowered, right, to enter the game. So you pretty much years past that, and you just know within that first year, you got monetized.
For sure.
Now, what are some of the problems you done ran into from being money? Like, have you had channel strikes, or copyright strikes, or stuff like that?
Yeah, YouTube police is real. Them niggas be ready to put a nigga in virtual cuffs. Like if you at first, like starting out, you can get away with a lot of shit. But the most subs you get, nigga get deemed for small shit. I remember I got a strike for an ad playing in the background. Like, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't even showing. Is the ad little jingle playing in the background. I got struck for that. Had to lost my channel for a week. Goddamn, the first time I want to say give you a warning, make you take a goddamn virtual defensive driving class. Yeah. They let you get away the first time, and after that shit, they'll strike your ass. And you just gotta, if you use somebody content, you gotta either check with the person content you using or make sure that you within the fair use guidelines, so a nigga can't strike you. If they do, you can get your strike.
Yeah, you get somebody to watch it, and then they'll remove it.
Yeah, the bullshit about YouTube though is it ain't nobody you can call, nigga. You got some shit that play out that's fucked up. You
just gotta wait out the duration.
Yeah, you can't. Man, y'all niggas bullshit. Nah, you can't call no goddamn body.
You just gotta wait out the duration of the situation. Okay, because I see that. I've never been struck. I don't know how to strike people. I'm not even into that shit. But I know I may run into that, or people may run into that. I see people scream that. Loco is saying that about his particular channel, he got 2 strikes or something like that. So do strikes go away?
Yeah.
Is it like a probation period?
Yeah, for sure. Like they'll strike you, you lose your, like say you can't post or do shit for a week, and then that strike still stay on your channel for like 3 months.
Right.
So like I had got one not too long ago. Probably like 2 months ago. I think that whole fall off like the 1st of November. So that's why nigga goddamn when you get through strikes, niggas start treading lightly on that bitch.
Start treading lightly. Okay. I understand that. Now that we in the space and now that the channel has been taken off and you've been rolling, right? Let me ask you this. When did these other characters come into place, right? Like when did you meet FDA? Was FDA before YouTube, or was it, how did you and FDA become in knowance of each other?
Now, shout out FDA. I don't think
fuck FDA. Yeah, next time you come out here, pull that nigga up. Tell that nigga we got donuts and coffee at 9 a.m. You know what I'm saying? I bet you be on time then. Yeah, we got the goddamn what they sell that shit, the Buddha and croissants in the morning. Yeah, tell that nigga pull up, nigga, so I can sock his ass out on camera. I know he like calling the laws, but I still want to sock his motherfucking ass out, show him this real game. But let me stop trolling.
Yeah.
When did you get to know the dude Fred?
So like I saw FDA on Instagram first. Like we ain't know each other, had never had a conversation, but I was always following like all the blogs and seeing, looking in the comments. I always like look at the comments. I feel like sometimes the comments be liver than the post itself.
Fact.
So I'm looking in the comments. I forgot what it was about, but it was him like speaking his mind in the comments. So I ain't even know who it was though. I clicked the profile to say, who is this nigga talking like this in the comments?
So he was already doing commentary on events. I mean, on events and situations. He was already doing commentary. So he was already a troll.
Like I went on his page and I saw like he had one of them Instagram pages where it was like videos all down the page, but of him like, man, this bitch ass nigga tripping. Fuck these niggas. Yeah. These niggas goddamn need to do this, that, and third. And I reached out to him. I'm like, shit, let's do an interview. Mind you, at this time, I didn't know he had already done interviews.
Right.
I'm just seeing like shit, like this around the time I want to say like Charleston really started going up.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, bro, like this is where I'm seeing the interview game going. It's moving from artists and from more so like just people that
commentary. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, he got a good outlook on certain things. Let me reach out and see if he want to do an interview. At the time, he wasn't fucking with that shit no more. Yeah. He had did an interview with Jay Green Room, I want to say.
Yeah.
That was like the first interview nigga I had seen him with. And from there, I was like, yeah, I need to interview this nigga. And that nigga goddamn bullshit me for like a month. And then he was like, shit, let's do it. Right. And from there, like I said, I wasn't even doing no lives or nothing yet. It was strictly me pulling up on FDA to his crib or him pulling up to the stool and we doing them bitches.
And y'all doing interviews.
Yeah.
Okay. And so the minute you start interviewing, I guess Charleston come into play.
Not even necessarily Charleston. It was, I ain't gonna lie. I want to say the first thing was he had spoke about Mo 3 in one of the interviews we did.
Oh, okay.
And it was like not too long after Mo 3 had passed away.
Okay. So he gave commentary on Mo 3 passing.
Yeah. And
that brought a bunch of traffic with people agreeing or disagreeing with him.
Yeah, it was like a certain instance that had played out in Houston, which like some people were saying it was true, some people were saying it was false. Niggas still don't really know what it was, but like
he was speaking on it.
He spoke on it and it got
traction.
National. I'm talking about nigga. We did the interview, I edited, uploaded. I don't be thinking too much of it. I don't look back at it. But that one I uploaded, I look back like 2 hours later, I'm like, damn, this bitch had 50K in 2 hours.
Yeah, so is that your first time going viral? Because that's what I was going to ask you too. When did you? What's your first experience at going viral?
That was my first time going viral to that extent, like to where I wake up, Adam 22 got a whole video segment he done did on me and FDA, like saying the Hot Dogs TV, Houston Crip FDA, like doing that. It's on World Star, it's on Hot New Hip Hop, it's on Academics, it's on nigga.
Yeah, you viral.
Yeah, everywhere that a nigga could think he could be at, he's on that motherfucker. So I ain't like, granted, going viral, I'm gonna give y'all this. Going viral do not mean everybody goddamn about to sing you nothing. That just means niggas gonna take your content and put it on their page.
Yeah, so it's free promotion.
Exactly. But it still was live in the bitch to be like, okay, somebody watching.
So that's why FDA think he hot shit. That's what that nigga think he a prima donna. That's what make him think he a star. I wonder what make a fat, black, ugly nigga think he could be, man, no wonder. He went viral. He went to all those platforms before anybody went on. Okay, so who has been his top competitor on your channel? Charleston, and then I know here come Loco, and I'm saying all these people come in after the viral moment, or before the viral moment.
That was all after.
It was all after. So the viral.
He spoke about Percy too, OG Percy, and that shit goddamn went up too. Not to that level, but that motherfucker.
It went up. It was the next 5 starter.
Yeah.
So he went from Mo 3 to Percy, and then that just brought the attention. You know what I'm saying? Sure. That brought the trolls and brought the beefs and brought all the little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the trolls, I ain't gonna lie, because even still, we had did a bunch of interviews, and I want to say the first actual troll might have been Charleston, like, because he was talking about Charleston, and then Charleston popped up and started going off, nigga. So that's the first time where he, he having a back and forth with a nigga, at least on my page,
right,
to the point where it's like, well, damn, Charleston making videos about this nigga on his page,
right.
Like at a week's time, nigga did a week worth of videos on FDA. I'm interviewing FDA in the studio. Charleston called his phone in the middle of the interview,
right,
while he live. So that shit just domino effect.
Domino effect.
Yeah,
kept rolling.
We hadn't even started the live yet to even understand that level of trolls, because the live trolls is different from like the pre-recorded.
Yeah. So that's what I spoke about today on my show. That's what I realized. I realized the people that are really successful is successful because they edit and create content.
Yeah.
Not that you can't stream and be a Aiden Ross or academics from streaming, but it's content that got academics there.
So
yeah, and we're making sense. Yeah, and I realized that. The lives do help the AI or the algorithm learn who to watch, but it's a different level of dopamine. Dopamine is the feeling of accomplishment.
Right.
The lives and seeing people watch you gives you a false sense of accomplishment.
Right.
Versus when you do a pre-record and your pre-records actually work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where a live is like you want to see who watching, who tuning in, who feeding back, and that makes you think you have accomplished something because you have been able to entertain people live. But people watch more of the playback.
Right.
People watch more of the content than they do anything because they want something they could go back to. Like people will still go back and watch academics Warren Chirac.
Yeah, for sure.
Versus his lives from back then.
Right. Yeah. Nigga drop a live, they on to the next shit.
They on to the next shit. That's what I realized. It's like my aunties, they watch news every day, but they don't go back and watch the news from February.
For shit, so
you see what I'm saying? So I realized the life shelf of a live is very short, but it gives you the highest feeling of accomplishment.
Yeah. No.
Am I making sense?
That makes sense for sure.
Yeah, it has a very short shelf life.
Yeah.
I'm saying it won't sit on the shelf long, but it gives you the highest feeling of accomplishment.
Like these niggas is looking.
Yeah, like these niggas are looking.
I gotta give FDA his card on that too, because I wasn't on that live shit. I wasn't fucking with it. I ain't even want to do that shit. But he's like, bro, you need to do this live. Like, people want to see you live. Like, they want to interact. Like, it build interaction. So I could give a nigga that, like, and that's a fact. You don't really know what people are, who's watching one, and what people want to see till you go live and test out your audience.
Right.
Like, granted, like you said, pre-recorded might do a little more for you, but
no, I'm just saying from the business of YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't do neither. I'm just pointing out what a success is at. Let's give a channel like Ant.
Yeah.
Shout out to Urban Politicians. We dropping Ant again. Let's give a thing for Ant. Ant pre-records is awesome.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
His lives is not, but he still have to do lives to interact with his core fan base.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I'm saying that they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the difference. The lives is like low-hanging fruit. It gives you the highest sense of accomplishment, but it has the lowest shelf life.
Lowest shelf life, yeah.
Yeah, versus you creating content in a crafty way. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying pre-record. I'm saying the way you do your pre-records.
Yeah.
And the way you produce and edit the content has a longer impact than your live would.
For sure.
If that makes any sense. Okay, so when did the guy Brian Harris come into play, aka Loco Vision? When did he come in?
What's up with y'all niggas, man? Now, shout out Big Ant, man. For sure. That nigga is like the GOAT of Texas media right now. I seen Joe Budden post that nigga. I like, yeah, he's on. Joe Budden, Kodak Black. It's a lot of niggas that gave a nigga his card. Appreciate it.
All right, we back on. So when did the character Loco come into play into the theater? When did Loco show up at the show?
So me and FDA was doing lives. Like we had been doing lives just really too deep. Just get on that whole talk about like it was basically like a live interview. Like,
right.
We wasn't even talking about niggas and shit.
I mean, it's like a live podcast.
Yeah. Shit show. And I guess he has seen our shit, and it was some trolls that was coming from, that nigga got some weird kind of trolls on his page. So he started popping into the chat like, oh, Loco said that you a hoe. Loco said FDA this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
And we ain't know who the fuck he was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Still really don't know who the fuck bro is.
Fact.
But we looked up this show, and then FDA was like, shit, since that nigga talking, tell that nigga to come to the show. Tell that nigga I said that he a cap ass nigga. And pull up to the show. And I guess that was like, as soon as a nigga reached out to Loco, that nigga goddamn felt, I guess he
ran over there. He was ready. Yeah. Okay, so him, it's been a bunch of characters, and I don't even know, bro. I'll be lying to you. I ain't got the time to look, but this is what I do understand. It's been FDA, Charleston. Charleston has left the show. You know what I'm saying? He is gone. Meaning like he's not reoccurring. He's gone. He done elevated. Yeah, right? Sure. He's gone. And now you got Dewberry, you got FDA, you got Loco.
We got you too.
Nah, I just showed up. Yeah, I just fucking showed up. You know what I'm saying? I just showed up. I'm saying this is a reoccurring script though, because at some point the Loco beef takes over. As Charleston goes up, Loco and FDA end up going from pulling up to the live to finding each other in real life.
Yeah.
Right? On live.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like bars. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't this nigga bars. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They end up there, right? And so what I'm saying is it's obvious that niggas ain't gonna fight. It's obvious that this ain't even a fighting situation. Niggas done went to the police. Niggas done threw shit at each other. I'm saying all this shit is to keep it going. It's not coming to a conclusion of somebody getting their ass whooped. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Nobody is going to take a loss. It's just going to keep going. And that's not just for FDA and Loco. That's just the saga of the whole thing playing out. So Loco enters this chat. Charleston leaves the chat. And it's been Loco and FDA. Periodically, you done had Dewberry, FDA. Who else been in here?
Neighborhood Real showed love too. Who else? I feel like for the most part, that was it. It was FDA, and then FDA had spoke on, I want to say, all three of them. And I want to say that might have been how it started. It started with Loco, Dewberry, and Neighborhood Real damn near, like around the same point in time.
Right.
Shout out to all the niggas, man.
Yeah, so that's been the cast. The cast of Hot Thoughts has been Loco, Neighborhood Real, and Dewberry.
I don't even want to say the cast, because niggas.
I'm saying cast, meaning like, and I'm CEO Hockley, right? We come over here to the platform because you give the artists. Now, it seems like you also have a co-host. What's up with Guapo?
Nah, I ain't. One thing I've said, like, with the lives, or just in general, is I don't believe in co-hosts, like,
right?
Because that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just dropped the link. I like to look at that shit as, nigga, somebody broke it down the best way. In my chat the other day, they said Hot Thoughts Lives is like shit, that corner bar up the street from your house. Everybody just be posted up hanging out over there.
Oh, okay. So Guapo just come on and show love.
He show love. For sure.
Yeah. So it ain't like, hey man, come on the show, we finna do it. No, he just see the link and he hit the link.
For sure.
Yeah, well, most people won't hit the link, and he just add commentary to it because he got something to say. Shout out to Guapo.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He want to see me lose, but I keep telling them I'm the best to do this shit. I know I just showed up, but I'm the best, man. I'm coming right in, dumping niggas on their head out the goddamn gate. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. We done got up to this point, and we done got up to this point in the channel. Beard and tapped in. We done got to this point in the interview and in the channel. We done came all the way from work all the way up into this point, and you already told us where you think it's gonna go. What question can I ask you now? Oh, I can ask you a question about this, right? So we just meeting each other in real life. You doing an interview. Say you saw me and who I was when I went at Percy, right? What did you think about my approach on the internet and how I came on the internet as somebody from the outside? When you say, hey, it's this dude named Kryptonite talking about, how did that come across your desk?
My algorithm, 1 and 2, like when I see it, like that type of stuff on the internet, I don't never take it.
It's entertainment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like shit. That's the internet. Like,
yeah.
Basically,
so it's like, who is this guy now?
Exactly.
Right.
Like it's like that's damn near how you got to do this shit. You either
right.
gotta have some hellified shit going on, or like you gotta go at a nigga.
Right.
Like that's the only way, at least on YouTube, that I see it work.
Right.
You gotta go at a nigga or be reporting about a nigga going at another nigga.
Okay, so I entered the chat, and what you think?
I was like, shit, who's this nigga? This is another nigga. Who's this nigga, man? This nigga going the fuck off. But like, I ain't never. But I see, like, in hindsight, like, whether you was going at a nigga, I always try to look, like I said, elevated thinking. I try to look deeper than what I'm hearing. Like, even with, like you said, you mentioned Charleston. Like, yeah, Charleston say some wild shit, but I always can understand the message. Or I can see what's going on behind the scenes rather than what a nigga just saying on the camera. So, like, with you, regardless of what you were saying, I can see, okay, this nigga got some shit going on, though. Like, this ain't just a nigga that's on here, bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I see a nigga goddamn working the move to do what they got to do to get in the spaces that they need to be in. Right.
Okay. So just recently we did a live, and we had Loco on the live, and he a reoccurring character. He's part of the cast. This is you know what I'm saying? He's a reoccurring character, right? And even though he tell other people not to come over here, and even though on other lives he tell them that we can't talk to him, he finds his way to come back on the show repeatedly, right? Whether he wins or lose. But in this last particular live, not his last, in the last one, what I was on there on, when we went to sell the t-shirts, right? People feel like Loco got jumped.
Yeah, they did for sure.
People, so kind of explain that. So you people look at this live and you get a call, and what was the sentiment from the artists about that particular show?
The sentiment from people were just like, damn, Pico, you supposed to be neutral. You letting them jump on them, or you letting them talk about this situation, this, that, and the third. And it's like, I don't know. I'm a fair nigga. So like, and I'm hearing like other lives, like FDA did a live. I watch, like I said, I be watching everybody I fuck with shit. But so I'm hearing different things. Some people saying fuck that nigga. Some people saying, nah, bro, you gotta let a nigga at least have his chance to say what he gonna say.
Right.
So I'm hearing everybody, and I'm like, well, you know what? We was kind of on a nigga ass for real.
Right.
And it wasn't even like nigga wasn't even trying to beat on your ass.
Yeah, but like sometimes you gonna get your ass drugged.
Yeah, for sure.
The only way to not get drugged is to not come on.
Right.
And he hitched himself to the truck, and the truck drove down 45.
Man, nigga was out the truck with the t-shirts too. Like, get y'all some t-shirts, goddamn.
So, okay, you felt that way. You give him a chance to come back on. Now, how do you feel about what people were saying about it since you gave him a chance to come back on and he continued to bullshit?
Yeah, he just a bullshit nigga. And a lot of these niggas want to see a bullshit nigga in they act. So, like, I realized, like, that's just what come with the internet. So, like I said, I can see through the bullshit.
Right.
But if this what the people want to see, they want to see him get up here and give his spiel on how he feel, and oh, y'all saying this, y'all saying that, when the nigga been saying and doing all of this for the last 2-3 years.
2-3 years. Okay,
man,
so what's the consensus behind the scene about me about that live? They feel like I'm coming wrong. I mean, as the t-shirts drop and all this stuff is. I mean, what is the conversations about what CEO Hockley has added to the chat or done in the chat? Am I wrong? Am I abusing the situation or what? What's the perspective?
I don't want to say abusing the situation. I feel like people looking at you as like
a bully.
I don't even want to say a bully because the Loco always have prided himself on being like
the bully, the boogeyman, so to speak. Yeah.
So now they seeing him goddamn take L after L after L, and I guess people are looking at it as, oh, y'all kicking this nigga when he down, but it's like, well, shit, this nigga been down.
Right.
It ain't that
yeah, he never got up.
Never got, yeah.
Yeah.
The referee done counted to 10 a couple times. They tried to put the shit under the nigga nose to wake him up, and he still knocked out.
He never made a 10 count. And now with me, what's up, baby? What kids at? Oh, you dropped them off? All right. Wifey done pulled up, man. She finna go get her hair done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't give a fuck. Like even before he was the Wicked Witch was dead. You gave me credit on that, like off the rip. So now, as far as it being entertainment or creative, I'm gonna punish a nigga ass, right? Yeah. Because I'm a creative and I got people around me that are creatives. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it's about, right?
No, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm gonna punish a nigga ass. Nigga, come for me. I'm gonna take your throne. Yeah. I mean, that's just what it is.
That's how it's supposed to go, though.
Yeah,
nigga at the top. It's supposed to be everybody competing for the top spot. Nigga ain't supposed to be content being third place.
Yeah, but what I realize is this: I'm here to relinquish the belt. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand when you at the top. Look, when you at the top, you can't do nothing but get knocked off.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna relinquish the belt before I get knocked off. Sure. I know a motherfucker want to knock me off. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But I really didn't get into it for that. You know what I mean? You talk behind the scenes. We know how it works. But I did come in here to draw my motherfucking line in the sand. Be like, nigga, this my box. Nigga, this the box I'm playing in. If you get in this square, I'm gonna punch you down. Yeah. Right. So that's just what it is. But I want to relinquish the title back to FDA. Well, not FDA. He got FDA to fell all the way in the ranks, man. He all the way down. I know you ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. He all the way down, man. He didn't let TT Naughty come on there and drag him down the street. Before Logo got dragged, he got dragged.
I think FDA as a good element of entertainment to YouTube, I feel like he not consistent enough.
Gotcha.
Which, maybe, it's just not his path no more, and he don't give a fuck about it like that. But I feel like people overall, like they like watching or hearing it, whether it's funny or informative or whatever. But I don't feel like he consistent enough.
Right. Well, there you is.
NBA, get your goddamn consistency right, nigga.
Y'all got any questions in the chat, man? Before we wrap it up, I need some questions. What y'all want to ask Pico?
Let's see what people talking about in this house. He said Hockley came in like a lion, smacking hoes and stepping on toes.
Oh, hold on. I got Pico in here, man. You got a question for Pico? Well, I got a question. Yeah, I got Pico in here. This OG Hollywood.
What's up, Hollywood?
Now, all them niggas that was on Hot Dog TV, right? And you was on the outside looking in when CEO first gave his spiel, right? On any situation, right? You hear me?
Yeah.
So now that you finally got a chance to come around and meet CEO versus meet Kryptonite, because I know some motherfuckers don't want no Kryptonite. That means off the top rope. So, but I will say this: now you finally got a chance to connect and see what the real is, right? Versus all the other people that you've been dealing with, not to say that you've been dealing with anybody less than him. What's your take on it?
No, I can tell this nigga about business. I can tell he a real nigga. He got a lot of wisdom, and he not somebody that's trying to gatekeep it. Like if a nigga want to learn something, they can learn something. And if a nigga don't want to learn something, they want to be on bullshit. Nigga can get on some bullshit with a nigga. But like overall, I can tell like nigga not playing with niggas. Like yeah, he really got some shit going on.
So, and that's why I said when you first seen him, Chronicle, I know you probably thought something else different. Like damn, oh here goes another nigga that's full of bullshit, right? Especially the way how he moved and the way that he gave his answers to certain questions, right? And being as though he challenged the people that was never getting challenged, right?
Yeah.
And okay, so now, like I said, I'm glad you got a chance to see him up and close and personal, knowing that the damn store is right down the street.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, on a scale of 1 to 10 off YouTube, what would be your number from a business perspective and an ultimate standpoint on CEO aka Crib Night on a scale of 1 to 10?
10. That nigga, I was watching this nigga live earlier. This nigga had a business video playing. What was it? Compound
effect.
Yeah, like this nigga knows some shit that niggas don't know, and like it's not that the knowledge is not out there for niggas to know or learn themselves, but it's somebody that I can tell he's not just talking to talk. Like a nigga didn't, whether he didn't sat down and listened or sat down and read, a nigga didn't paid attention to the shit that he needed to pay attention to, or took past experiences in life to flip it into the how can I put it, like the correct business. Like he didn't goddamn
package it.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
Put it to work.
Exactly.
I done did it to put it in work. Hollywood, I'm gonna hit you right back, Wood.
All right,
you got a question, man. Folk Trey say, how can I be down with the movement? I like seeing unity. How can he be down with the High Thoughts movement?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like in what aspect? Cause I feel like if niggas fuck with the movement, you down with the movement. It ain't.
Yeah, you already in there. By
you
being on the live.
Exactly.
By you coming in the chat. Yeah, you already rocking out with us.
Yeah, no, shout out Folk Trey too. That nigga goddamn one of the few niggas I know out of Houston that own their own dispensary. So like he
taking care of business.
Yeah.
All right, I got a next question. 448 yo. He say, how your folks feel about this channel and do they watch? When he say folks, whether it be mom, dad, sister, brother, family, or your friends that knew you before you started this. You know what I'm saying? How do they feel about it and do they watch it?
Yeah, they watch that shit for sure. All the above. Shit, they support. Everybody in my goddamn close circle, whether family, friends, whatever, everybody got merch, everybody jamming the music. They do say like sometimes these niggas be crazy on this hoe. They be like, yeah, these niggas is on some bullshit sometimes, but for the most part they be entertained. They fucking with it.
Right.
Especially because, them people that's off of the internet that in real life, they really see that process where at first it might look like a hobby. Like it just looked like a nigga doing some shit for fun. And then when they see a nigga doing this shit and funds coming from it, they like, okay, I can see what you was doing.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. Man, we just gotta keep pushing, man.
Yeah, no, shit, so.
Hold on. Let me see what else I got in here.
Somebody said, what motivated you to start your print business?
Shit, not want to do something that wasn't gonna put me in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to be able to do something that wasn't gonna put me in jail. That's what motivated me. Hey, Dewberry, I got you on live, man. We got Pico in the building, man. You got some questions for Pico?
Man, nah, man. I ain't got no questions for Pico, man.
What's up, dude?
Pico, I see you made it down there with the truth, man. Yeah, that's how we do it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to let the young nigga know this shit just ain't no internet shit. This ain't no old 20-year-old DVD. This shit is real life. Yeah, you ain't got to go back 20 years and watch a DVD when I was 13 and I could do a backflip. Yeah. Nigga, pull up right now. Nigga, yeah, this shit is in real life, real motion. Nigga, yeah, this ain't none of that shit there, man. We ain't living off no past wins, nigga. That shit don't feed us today.
Nah, real nigga shit, homie. Real nigga shit.
Yeah.
Nah, real nigga shit, bro. Nigga, you goddamn, you know how it go. Right now, you just dealing with individuals that still want to be goddamn accepted.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm the new leader of the winner circles. I'm finna start putting niggas down. They want me to put them down. I'm finna start putting them YouTube niggas down. That's what I'm finna start doing. I can't do backflips no more, but I got instructional tapes on how you can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, how this shit fight?
Yeah, I'm finna give these niggas some backflip instructions because that's what they want to be told to do. Because the old leader is dead. He ain't got no motherfucking instructions. Them backflip instructions don't work no more. So yeah, I'm here to goddamn get a backflip instruction, nigga.
Yeah, I'm saying, nigga, this shit done got so crazy. I saw niggas crying real tears on the internet.
I would be too if I was them niggas, man. Look here. I'll be crying like a motherfucker. Do you hear what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll be hurt too, nigga. Straight up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, them niggas can't do it like you doing it, my nigga. Man. Nah, man, them niggas can't do it like you doing it, nigga. That's the reason why I keep telling these niggas. Nigga, I get why these niggas crying. I get why these niggas upset, my nigga. Shit, they watching you, and they watching your success, and they watching your shine. Same thing with Lil Pico. Nigga, they watching Pico goddamn me perform, and get what? They don't like this. Nigga, this ain't about likes and views. This is about real life, nigga.
Fact.
Yeah.
So now I just wanted to tap in with you, man. I saw you in the chat, so I just wanted to hit you up, man, so you could get some game again and people show the connection, man, because you know everybody think it's YouTube, but I just wanted to tap in with you, man. Appreciate that, homie.
Y'all stay up, nigga.
No, for sure.
All right. Pico ready to blow. Had to tap in and say what's up. Black Elf is in the Sir Black Elf is in the building. Say today been real motivation. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, man, that's what it is. That's how we gonna end the goddamn interview. Pico pulled up, and y'all thought it was a game. Y'all think it's a jokey joke, and goddamn me, we done took over the motherfucking sector. Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Show them that put that work in. Show them.
Y'all better goddamn come on with it, man. Put that work in.
Put that work in. You know what I'm saying?
You nigga, get y'all bitch ass out the bed.
Get out the bed. We done put in some work for the day. Me and the King Pico done did it live, and y'all know what time it is. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that tapped in, and we taking care of business, man. We in the goddamn building. I'm going to let Pico end the show how he ended. And, hey, that's just what it is.
No, for sure. Yeah, man. Y'all niggas already know. Subscribe. I'm going to put the link to Hockley shit. Y'all really need to order y'all some shirts, too. I'm going to put the link back to the website. Get y'all that put that work in, cuz shirt. Yeah, man. You know, niggas got whatever color shirt you need. Whatever size you need. These niggas been saying they gonna pull up, nigga. I'm here. Nah, appreciate y'all. We gonna do another live too. trust and believe. I know I'm going back to the studio. I got some time for this session, I believe. And we gonna goddamn do what we do. But yeah, shout out to y'all, man.